Hey, this is Hal Rotenberg. I'm just sitting here at home in my office working on some train signal videos, and I thought I would produce a video related to PowerShell but not related to my normal thing, which is PowerCLI. And this is going to be a quick PowerShell tip on how to basically take a set of videos and combine the length of them. So like I said, I'm producing some videos for train signal, and I needed to know how long were all these videos. So I can show you here in Explorer where the videos are and show you how, let's see here. Okay, so you do see in Explorer the length column on the right. So that's great and all, but programmatically, how do you get access to that? So Tobias Weltner on PowerShell.com put up a blog post explaining how you can do this. And I'm going to scroll through this a little bit here and show you. Let me see. Here we go. This is the crux of it right here. You're going to want to create new object, -com object, shell.application. And this, I'm not going to repeat the whole of his blog article, but basically the point is you can get access to those extended properties that are contained within Explorer. So let me show you how to take his script and then apply it, basically. So if you scroll down here, you'll see that he's got a full function. It's called add file details. So what I'm going to do is I've got that file, and let's see here. I put it in something called lib-shell. So I'm going to dot source it. So now the add file details script is available in my current session. Now if I do a directory of the current folder, you can see this is where I was right here. This is that same folder. I want to get all of these files. I want to get the length of them, but also some of the files that are underneath in that uploaded folder. So what I'm going to do is show you how. Okay, I'm going to use get child item, alias to dir, of course, recurse, and I'm going to include all files which begin with less than 06 and put an asterisk there. I'm going to pipe that through the add file details function. That's the one that Tobias wrote. And I'm going to assign that to a variable called r. So let me do that real quick. Doesn't take too long. We're looking at about I don't know, 15 files, something like that. Actually, I can look that up real quick. It is 16 files, in fact. So if I do r and pipe that to get member, you'll see here that the script of Tobias has created these new note properties. And the ones I'm concerned with are these: extended, underscore, and then several of the different properties. The one that I'm most interested in right now is extended length. So let's look at the first one in the list there. So R0, extended length. Okay, so what is extended length? It is a string. You can see there's system string. So it's a string that happens to look like a time, but it's not a time date object. It's a string. So if I want to do something fancy like add them together, I'm going to have to convert it to a .NET object related to what it is that I'm working with. In this case, I've come up with a little, there it is. So if you convert them to a time span object, then that's exactly what will give me the properties that I need to work with. So in fact, before I show you that example, let's do new time span. And let's just say 06, 00, 32, or 23. Okay, now what I've done here is created a new time span object, and you can see here that we've got number of hours, minutes, seconds, milliseconds, total days, total hours, and I have no idea how, if I type 06 and it comes up with 10 hours, but I'm not really concerned with that for the moment. I've used it before and I know it works. So anyway, point is 607 total minutes. So total minutes is what I want to get to. I want to get to the total minutes property. So I've got this example in my history right back here somewhere. Actually, it's forward. I will eventually come to it. Okay, there we go. So what I'm going to do is take this collection of files, pipe that to for each object, abbreviated here as the %sign, and I'm going to take each one of them, denoted by the $sign underscore. I'm going to take each one of those, and I'm going to cast it to a time span object, which is the same kind of object that we have here, showing my days and minutes and stuff. And then I'm going to perform that on the extended length property only. And then I'm going to take the total minutes and run that through the measure object commandlet and then perform a sum operation. So let's hit enter on that, and you can see the end result is 133 minutes. So that's sure beats the heck out of looking at all these numbers in Explorer and then extrapolating out, okay, let's see, 7.50, 7:54, that's approximately 8 minutes, and yeah, I'm not going to do that. But anyway, I hope this helps, and you can find me on howlr9000.com or howlr9000 on Twitter. Bye-bye.